Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Skull Talk Live. I'm your host, Skulls here. We're going to talk about what went down last night at the Westcoast Wrestling Company. We saw so many exciting matches. We saw people coming out of retirement. We saw a twist and turn. We saw alliances. We saw emotion from the wrestlers and the fans that came out to West Coast last night to pay their respect for Adam Ginsberg. I don't know what happened right there, but like I was saying, we had emotion, and everyone that participated in the Rumble showed up to this event, help make it easy for the Ginsberg family. For those who don't know, one of Adam Ginsberg's sons is currently getting ready to go into the Marine Corps to serve his country. And make his dad proud. Adam Ginsberg was a fellow Marine. Like the old saying, once a Marine, always a Marine. Now his son wants to live his father's legacy on becoming a Marine himself. And everyone that was in that Rumble or took a part on setting up production, ring crew, doing security, all got one of these special bands, which said Impact forever. Adam Ginsberg was known as Mr. Impact. He would make sure his talent, his crew, were doing okay. If you had work problems, you had health issues, you had financial problems, and etc., Adam wouldn't hesitate to take some time away from what he's doing to help his talent, his crew, and help talent make them get better at their craft. Adam is a very respectful man. It is sad that he's no longer here with us physically, but he's always around us in our heart. We can feel his presence every time that West Coast music plays. And we are glad to keep your legacy living for years, decades to come. Because you laid out a foundation that a lot of us thought wasn't possible. You made us feel welcome. And you made us feel like we have a place to call home, which is known as Westcoast Wrestling Company here in Southern California. So, Adam, thank you. And everyone in the locker room want to say thank you. We love you, brother. And we will continue making an impact in your honor. And if you guys want to help out the Ginsberg family, there is a GoFundMe page that you guys can find at the Westcoast Wrestling Company on Instagram and Facebook. And we're still trying to raise money to help his son be set to go to the Marine Corps. Help his other son be set when he's ready to go to college. Help pay off some of that debt that he left behind. Help with the funeral cost. And if you guys want to donate $1 to whatever, please do so. I made my donation. I hope you guys will do your donation so we can continue doing West Coast wrestling shows here in Marietta, California at the Stiller Brewing and Blending Company. And if you guys have not come to a West Coast wrestling show, you are missing out. Because you never know who might show up. Like last night, we had wrestlers that been on TV that showed up. We had two guys come out of retirement just to pay their respect to Adam Ginsberg. And we had a Hall of Fame induction. Even knowing he had to renounce his retirement from in-ring competition due to a medical condition. And I'm guaranteed we will not see the last of him. You guys can find West Coast Wrestling on YouTube or GoCal Wrestling TV. If you missed the event last night, but you'll still be able to watch it. And what's cool about it is, if you want to watch it on GoCal Wrestling TV, it's completely free. But for those fans who showed up, pay their hard cash for a ticket, and help donate, all of us from West Coast Wrestling want to say thank you for allowing us to put on a wonderful event for you guys. And those who bought merch from the talent. And the reason why I want to thank you to the fans who bought tickets, because everybody that worked last night at West Coast Wrestling Company, we all agreed on one thing. We were not going to take a pay. I'll put my body on the line just for Adam. Whatever I supposed to make, give it to the Ginsberg family. And that's what we all did. Because we knew what Adam Ginsberg meant to us. The type of landscape he provided for us. And also, I want to give a special shout out to Kaiba Maya, who made these wristbands for all the talent. And all the crew. Without Kaiba Maya making those armbands, making merch, making stickers, and a 2-month period when this show was announced. And you guys may notice something hanging right here, which is the brand new Skull shirt that you guys can buy at Skull's Facebook. All you gotta do is message me with your size, your shipping address, and a confirmation that you have made a payment. And what's cool about this shirt right here, it's only $20. And I will pay for the shipping myself as my contribution for your purchase. And each shirt right here are selling very quick. Pretty soon, I'm going to have to put in another order for more shirt. And this is what the whole shirt looks like right here, ladies and gentlemen. The Devil's Skull. And I still have plenty of wrestling cards available still. So, with that being said, thank you for those who have made a purchase of the Skull Wrestling merch. And also, let's talk about what's going on with Skull's schedule. Well, let me tell you guys something. April 5th, I'll be making my way to Major League Wrestling that is taking place in Long Beach, California. Just as a reminder, it was originally supposed to be scheduled at Carmen Casino, but due to the ticket sales, MLW had to move to a bigger location, which happened to be the Thunder Studio Arena in Long Beach, California. That's going on. Then we come to April 12th. In my hometown of Riverside, California, PWO, Pro Wrestling 1, made its return to Riverside. But you may ask yourself, why is Skull still hype about this? Well, let me tell you guys something. I may not be competing in any matches, but I make my official referee debut in my hometown of Riverside, where I'll be refereeing 3 to 4 matches. What it's kind of looking like. And it also might be a possibility I might referee the whole entire show. But who knows? And if you guys have not gotten a ticket for PWO, what are you guys waiting for? All you got to do is go to Pro Wrestling One on Instagram and purchase your guys a ticket. Tickets are only $20. And they take major credit card. And if you want to show up and get your ticket at the venue, we will take your cash. But as a reminder, they might go up at the door, depending on what the promoter wants to do. And if you guys do come, Stay Skulls brought you and sent you the info. Then after that, I head out to Las Vegas, Nevada, to work out a couple shows out there. And one of those shows would happen to be World Greatest Wrestling, Living Dangerous. There is a special surprise at that event, which I'm publicly not allowed to disclose until I get the thumbs up to do so. But it's very going to be exciting when the announcement is dropped. And if you guys haven't checked out World Greatest Wrestling, please do. You can find them on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I'll be at Versus Pro at the Container Park. I'll be at Comptomania, which happened to be at Container Park as well. And those two last events, Versus and Comptomania, I just announced, you get two wrestling shows for free. For those who cannot afford to go to WrestleMania or Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown, or even I hear TNA might be out there. So who knows? So if you guys can't afford that, there's some promotion are doing free show, cheap shows. Even if you have your ticket already to WrestleMania, come out and look at some of these independent promotions. Melina doing a show out there. Not Pro, which is ran by Rikishi, the master of the Steam Fair. Melina gonna be out there. They're going to be stars that are currently WWE ID that you have seen on Evolve or be out there. There's going to be legend come to WrestleCon and much many more. And a lot of these cool shows will be starting at 9 a.m. in the morning until probably 10 or 11 o'clock at night. So there's going to be plenty of wrestling all that week. So, with that being said, I want to thank everyone who tuned in today. I know I had to delay the show. I know I had to air it on Friday. But due to my booking schedule, things had to happen. Like I got called to How to Lucia to come and do his work with them at the last minute. So that's why I had to put on the show. And me trying to help out with the Adam Ginsberg show, I was so caught up on making this show a blockbuster for those fans. Doing the meet and greet. Prepping up everything for that event. So thank you for your guys' patience. And I will see you guys again this Thursday for another episode of Skull Talk Live. And if you guys want to ask me some questions, please do so for the next couple of minutes. All right. I guess that's it, folks. Let's get a